Hi, Scorpio. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless singles love reading. This is a new love reading for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. We're going to ask who is coming next. We're going to get some clues. Today I have some letters and numbers. I also have pulled out a bowl of some of my favorite charms. I have lots of evidence, lots of clues, personality types, and anything Spirit wants to share with me. So it's a singles love reading. Let's get started. Welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome back to all my Scorpios. The first thing that I'd like to do is grab a handful of the letters and numbers. We're just gonna stir these up just for a second and grab a handful. We'll put these on the table. Now, these could be first initials, last initials, a date that's important. Spirit, I'm here with my Scorpios. If you could please share with me any messages of guidance that you have for them on new love coming into their life or confirmation on a love that's in their life. I would appreciate all of your messages, all of your guidance. I am listening for you now. I have the letter P. Letter P. I have an N. I have an F. New love singles, F. The number A could be August, 8 weeks, 8th of the month. I have a Q. I have an I. U. The letter C. The letter T. The number 3. Oops, the number 3. Oops, I can't get it. I don't know which way it goes. Let's see. It goes this way. Or is this? It's like upside down. Okay. 3, and then I have a Q. Put those together. 2 Qs. The number 1 could be 31. Could be January. I have a letter L. I have another 3, could be 33, and I have a letter V. So we'll put that letter, let's see. I'm going to move these down just a hair so we can get that V in there. Let's see. I'll get that V. There we go. Okay. So let's get some cards. So those are just some letters and numbers. Some of you may connect to those right out of the gate. They may be somebody's initials. They may spell somebody's name. That's a little bit of a Scrabble game here, but it's always fun to see if they connect. If they connect, let me know in the comments below. I love to see that. Spirit, what do you have for my Scorpios today? What love do you have for them? What do you want them to know? Real feelings. You share true romantic feelings worth exploring with this person. Beautiful. We don't want fake feelings. We want real feelings. A proposal. Your romance is about to evolve and level up. Maybe this connection will turn into some kind of a formal commitment someday. They get down on one knee, very romantic. And then I have a natural evolution. Go with the flow. Let the situation unfold naturally. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to do, is just to let two people finding each other and let it go on its own course. Let it go on its own path, because everybody is different and each relationship is so different. So Spirit, tell me about this connection. Tell me about my new person. Could be a future spouse, could be next boyfriend, next girlfriend, new partner, anything, significant other, next connection. Somebody real. We want real. Knight of Swords. 8 of Swords. 3 of Cups. And a Knight of Cups. So these knights are coming in to me, of course, as somebody who is determined to win your heart. I mean, just filled with confidence, filled with I just am determined to have you fall in love with me. So they may be somebody that goes out of their way to either prove themselves or try to impress you, they're going to try to win your love. They are also going to try to break you out of your shell. Maybe they are making you, I know I shouldn't say making you do things, but they invite you to do things that maybe you've never done before. Activities, going places, groups of people, hobbies. Maybe they open your eyes up to something that you've never done before. But all I know is that I'm tremendously happy right out of the gate because I can feel this person giving me this attention, and it's coming on strong. I have an 8 of Wands, a little bit of a swept you off your feet feeling with that this energy comes in very fast, and you can feel that they're pursuing you. You can feel almost this chasing going on. You can feel like they are trying to win your heart. They may even be saying, I'm going to get you to drop that guard. I'm going to get you to let me in. And yeah, they just are ready to start. Look at this, the sun, how gorgeous. So they're ready to start. 9 of Wands. You have I don't want to keep using the word guard, but you are more hesitant than they are for some reason. Either you are just playing it cool, playing it safe, wanting to not be hurt again. You've been seduced before by other people. You want to make sure that they aren't just playing games or aren't a player. But I do feel like you feel the connection. You're intrigued is the word they just gave me when you first meet. And you can see even the way that these two are kind of looking at each other. It's almost this sense of, I can see right through you. I can see you. So you're intrigued with this person. You're a little bit impressed with the effort. I think maybe it's been a long time that somebody has chased you or pursued you to this extent. You've had other people interested in you, but to this extent with this romance and I'm not giving up on you and I'm sweeping you off your feet and I'm opening doors to things that you've never done before. So there's this just kind of magical energy around this person that everything seems heightened is a good word for it. That everything seems bigger than life. And sometimes when we first start to fall in love, that is what it feels like. Everything. The grass is greener, the sky is bluer. So I feel like everything is kind of heightened because of this person's energies. Please, Spirit, share with me, Spirit. I have a handyman. Okay, maybe they're good with maybe they're good around the house. Maybe they're good at doing projects. Maybe they like to create projects, masculine or feminine energy. It would be the person that says, I don't have a garden, but you know what? I'm going to make a garden. And they just figure out how to make a garden. They create a big garden, So it would be the person who doesn't hesitate to jump right into a project, something like that. So they're probably pretty talented, creative, good with their hands, like doing things, like making things happen. I have summertime love that came into me. Fireworks. Maybe we'll be together by 4th of July. Maybe that's Spirit's way of saying that we'll be looking at fireworks together. The gym. Maybe we'll meet at the gym. We work out. We both work out. Maybe this person loves to work out. Maybe that's a big part of how they take care of themselves. Musician. They might have a musical background or love music. Maybe we have the same tastes in music. I have an Aquarius energy. College life, college educated. Maybe we have a similar college path or similar education path that we can relate to. I have a Scorpio. I have exotic islands. That's coming into me as if I were, we play that game of where do you want to go on our first vacation? Where do you want to go? And if you have a choice between, going to a city and sightseeing or laying on a beach for a week, they're going to pick, I want to lay on a beach for a week. So something like that. I have winter being very important to us. Maybe we're really going to connect this connection during the winter months. We could meet this summer, and by the winter, we really know we want to stay together, be together. And I also have a Pisces, and I know I have some other signs also. Spirit, please share with me some other clues about this connection. What is important for me to know? What is important? Look for some clues, anything. You have a dimple when you smile. So they might have a little dimple. You may say, hey, did you know you have a dimple? And they'll say, yeah, only when I smile though. So that's cute. They have thick hair, hazel eyes. So brown, like a brown eye with some green in it, something like that. That's pretty. I have loves fast food. Very dark eyes. Okay, so it could be hazel eyes or dark eyes. Dark brown eyes. So we're getting a lot of eye color. They're all kind of in that dark brown. They're all in that like brown range with even some green in it. So dark eyes. They live near water. Maybe they would love to be on the water. Maybe they love to go to the beach or a lake, or maybe they live near some kind of water. They love rock music. I love your body, so they're attracted to you. They have a t-shirt collection, lots of t-shirts. They could have a beard. They're masculine energy. They could have a beard. Computer techie, getting in and out of a computer. Maybe they spend time on their laptop all the time or their phone. Maybe they're very good at troubleshooting computer things. They like hair products. Okay, so maybe they style their hair somehow. They live alone. Maybe they have their own home. They love music. They listen to music all the time. And the waves are coming into me as waves in their hair, like a curl in their hair, or like some kind of wavy curly hair. So not straight hair. They have a wave in their hair. Dark hair, jet black hair. They have dark hair, darker eyes. And then their favorite holiday is Halloween, and they may be an only child. So those, and they're saying one more bottom of the deck. They said bedroom eyes. I think all of that attention to the color of their eyes, you probably just fall right into their eyes with those bedroom eyes. Okay, so I'll take that. Spirit, what sign are they? What sign are they? I have Libra. It could be a Libra. They could be a Taurus. They could also be a Scorpio. All right. So they could be also a Scorpio. Spirit, tell me what else you want me to know about this connection. What is important about this connection? What do you need me to know? I have a 4 of hearts, 4 cups. I have a 4 of spades, which is the 4 swords. And I have the sun. This, even with the 4 hearts, it came into me as I probably am not dating a lot of different people. And they probably have the energy of, I was just waiting for the right one to come along. And maybe that's why they're so attentive to you. Maybe that's why they want to put the energy in, because they did wait. They waited patiently for the right one. And that's how I feel the right one coming into their lives. And then the sun, of course, it says, let's see what this reads. It is well to have as many holds upon happiness as possible. Absolutely. We want as much happiness as possible. But it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning for them. But I do feel like they've waited patiently for this. I feel like they're saying, you know what, maybe I've been alone for a little while. I've just been doing my own thing. I'm fine being single. I wasn't just going to, be a serial dater. I just would rather wait for the right person to come along. And then you come along and they're willing to put that energy into you, and they are chasing you because for the first time in a long time, they've met somebody that they actually want to be with. So they don't want to let you get away. So they're not going to drop the ball. They're going to want to try to get you to fall in love with them, which is cute. And you're going to fall in love with them. It's nice. I'm not going anywhere. They're stable. They're a stable energy. You make my heart skip a beat. From the moment I saw you, I felt like I wanted to pursue you. I wanted to see you again. I wanted to spend more time with you. I couldn't get enough of you. I want to give you the world. Beautiful. You are everything to me. So this is the kind of person who starts to create a life around you, that they want to build their life around you, that puts you as a center, and that you are a beautiful couple together, but we can build this thing around each other. So I do feel that. I do feel like they're ready to be in a committed relationship for sure and start this whole new beautiful journey together. You've got my heart. I think you captured their heart from day one. I think that this person fell head over heels and then just said, I got to get this person to be in love with me. So I think every night I go to bed thinking about you. Beautiful. Please don't give up on us. Don't ever give up on us. So they're going to fight for this love. They're going to try to prove to you that whatever barrier they have to get through to get to you, they want you to fall in love. They want you to trust them. They want you to not compare them to someone else. And they want to give you everything. Gorgeous. I can't picture my life without you. That is when somebody really wants a long-term relationship. I just can't imagine you not being in my life. Spirit, when is this energy coming into my life? When? Let's get at some timelines. I love that. Next new moon this month. Oh boy. Okay. So this is right here, I hope, in July. There's that July again. Fireworks. Fireworks in July. Beautiful. And I have in the spring. That came into me as like future plans, like a wedding in the springtime, or we live together in the springtime, or we make some kind of big decision in the springtime. I'm going to go with this. This is being recorded in June. So this month would be June and next month would be July. So I'm going to go with those 2 months and ask Spirit to bring it to us sooner than later, right? So Spirit, tell me, is this everything that I've ever wanted? Any other guidance that you have for us? What is this that you have for us? Abundance is flowing into us, an abundance of love. I love that. In the near future, a little bit of a feeling of we can have it all. Like I can have it all if I've been waiting, if I've been dreaming, we've been hoping for the next level or the next stage of our lives, and then taking action. And this is coming into me as a shooting star, like literally make a wish. You can use this reading as a manifestation. Just make a wish, like all your dreams are about to come true with this person. Let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying today. We want to know what this new love is all about. Let's get a scoop. Let's have some additional signs. And sorry for the noise. It's a little loud. Okay. Let's see what they're saying. All right. Let's see if there's any letters. I always like to get the letters first. So I do have the letter U. I do have a Z. I have a Z and I have a letter R. I have lots of signs. So let's see what these say. I have a Pisces. I have a Taurus, which I think we saw already. I have a What is this saying? A Scorpio again. Okay, so Scorpio again. And this looks like an air. Is this an Aries? What is this? A Virgo and a Virgo. Okay. So we'll take that. I have the number 10, like a 10 of cups, happy home, happy life. That could be important. I have, what does this say? A number 4, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 weeks. And then I have an email, but that's coming into me like email, text, just going back and forth with lots of kind of messaging. And then I have this kind of dress up feeling with the bow, the hat, and the, I don't know, just this dress up event. I don't know, taking you out on a formal date or getting dressed up. I mean, some of you might not be wearing a bow, but it's like taking you out. This person's going to try to impress you, so I would not be surprised if you are treated right. You know, wined and dined, dates, setting up romantic evenings. This person is trying to win your heart. So I would not be surprised at like, hey, it's a surprise where we're going tonight, but just dress up, we're not going, it's not casual where we're going, like I wouldn't be surprised. It's that kind of an energy to me that whatever they're doing, it's to win your heart. That's all they want to do. Let's see what else they say. The Queen of Pentacles. I have a 5 of Wands. I have an Ace of Cups. And one more of these. These are always so pretty. They're giving me 2. We'll take 2. I have the Knight of Swords. And then I have a High Priestess. When I pulled the Queen of Pentacles and I went into this 5 of Wands, Spirit literally said to me, you can trust. So if some of you struggle with just trusting your own feelings, trusting your own judgment, trusting another person that isn't going to hurt you, Spirit literally needs you to know that you can trust this love. You can trust this person. They're going to be honest and fair with you. They're going to put their heart out on a line and want you to fall in love with them. So trust is a big message. Spirit, what do you want us to know? We have that beautiful High Priestess. Are we headed in the right direction? We're going to feel secure in this connection. I've been checking out your social media. Okay, so a little bit of, I don't know so much about the social media as they want to know everything about you. They want to know who your friends are, your social circles, where you hang out, what you like to do. So I do feel that. I do feel like they just want to know everything about you. You are the love of my life. I love that. I've never felt this way before. You've changed me. So this sense of insecurity comes in. Where's my Ace? I've got this Ace of Cups. And of course, an ace is always a gift. And you feel this emotion overflowing, and you can feel this person falling in love with you. You know when somebody's falling for you. I don't care what you say. You can feel this person falling in love with you, and you can see that they're just going out of their way to have you be happy and have you be in their life because they've never felt this way before. They've never wanted to put this much energy into somebody before or this much effort into somebody before. So you have changed them. And that's beautiful. You're the only one I want to be with. There is a trust here. There is a loyalty here. I wouldn't even think about being with anyone else. That's not even on the radar screen because I'm totally into you. I'm totally into you. You've got a little bit of a lovesick puppy. They're going to fall very hard and very fast. I just want to make love to you all night long. Beautiful. I love everything about you inside and out. And that's important because maybe that's what you're waiting to find out. You know, they could say, you're beautiful, you're wonderful, I want to make love to you. But you want the person to be in love with you for you. And that is what this is going to be. Somebody who wants to be able to fall in love with you for every part of you, everything. It's you I've been looking for my whole life. Love that. And I know that we are soulmates. I love that, right? It is a soul connection. Maybe they feel it before you do, but you're both going to get there. You're both going to realize that this is a true soul connection. One more. I'm guarded from my I'm guarded from my past, and I want to trust. So there was that message a second ago with one of us, Spirit saying, you can trust. You can trust this person. So we want that. And I will be calling you soon. I know that you're my soulmate, and I will be calling you soon. That's what I want to hear in a singles reading. I want to know that my soulmate is out there and they're ready to call me. So we are going to ask Spirit to bring this to us now. I want to thank Spirit for all of these messages. Thank you. If you are new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you always, my Scorpios, for your love, your comments, your support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.